Hello and welcome. This is Business Television. The news headlines.
Oil and gas, non-oil sectors generate over $33 billion foreign direct investment for Nigeria. And Ghana enters era of banking consolidation. Bank of Ghana proposes raising minimum capital base requirement for banks, non-bank financial institutions and finance houses.
And it's good to have you join us on this edition of Business Television. My name is Edetomo.
And I'm Simi Solaudituga, welcoming you once again on today's edition.
Nigeria has recorded over $33 billion in foreign direct investments from the oil and gas and non-oil sectors of the nation's economy.
Thanks to the 26th African Cup of Nations going on in Ghana, many businessmen have become richer, particularly in Kumasi, the capital of Ashanti region and also the most populous and second largest city in the country. Business is on the upward swing.
The only way the Nigerian National Petroleum Corporation (NNPC) will achieve what is expected of it is for the directors to show judiciousness and good corporate governance.
The federal government says it remains committed to pursuing the diversification of the Nigerian economy by harnessing the potentials of the maritime industry. This industry is said to be the highest foreign exchange earner for Nigeria.
As it is the case with the business and economic environment the world over, every sector, whether the organized or informal sectors, have to meet the criteria of being self-sustaining to be in business. This cannot be different for the telecom industry, which began to witness a boom not more than 5 years ago. As it is with every business setting, there are peculiar problems associated with it. They have had issues of tariffs that are too high, poor quality of service, and inadequate funding, amongst others.
It is supposed to be more efficient, but unfortunately it is not. Otherwise, I cannot understand how and why Nigerians are being fleeced, Nigerians are being cheated by these big companies, Nigerians are not getting value for money, these services are inefficient, and all these companies are open and they are doing business.
Government and the regulatory agencies have not rested on their oars in this regard, as it issued the service providers an ultimatum to fix the problem or face government's wrath.
There is a framework which I use for people when we're teaching them entrepreneurship. Don't do something because everybody else is doing it.
Indigenous operators, challenges are numerous. First and foremost is the challenge of finding adequate resources to buy seaworthy and good vessels. So once we surmount that challenge, we then face the challenge of having people who are adequately trained and have the technical capacity to run those ships safely.
Today, we have for you a woman who makes a living making people's wedding a wonderful and memorial one.
My name is Obi Onyekweli. I come from a very large family. I've got several siblings, depending on where my mom picks them from. Self-taught, self-learned, everything I know about the bridal industry I taught myself, or read it in a magazine, or watched a movie. So it's not that I went to a special school or had a mentor or anything. For a motivator in the industry, no, because every day I wake up I have to motivate myself. If I rely on, for instance, let's say, pick a top designer in the bridal industry, or pick a top bridal atelier anywhere in the world, even here in Nigeria, or a top fashion designer. They can only do so much for you in the way of motivating you. All you're really going to see is the flash. You're going to see that, oh, Adebayo Jones, oh, he's making lots of money, people know him everywhere. Yes, it would be nice for people to know me everywhere, but that's not my motivation. My motivation comes from myself, which is directed from God.
Well, that wraps it on our package for now. We do hope you found it quite interesting. Join us again for another interesting title. You can visit our website www.btvonline.tv for more information. My name is Harriet Abu.
And I am Pereg. Bye for now.
Bye-bye.